my diversity shield. Come with me to the dance floor. Move like you never knew you could. Get off of your high horse and get healthy like you know you should. I'm modified, so it's so natural. Time for fitness. I just wanna see my kids grow up. A fitness. I don't wanna die young. A fitness. I don't wanna die young. A fitness.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Dude Bro Fitness Bois, the show where I try and lose 100 pounds in under a year and get healthy so I don't die.
What up, YouTube?
Yeah, how you doing, Corwin? It's
I'm
been a
good.
while. We'd talked about doing a fitness stream last week, and then I forgot because I had my movie night, which went horrible.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, it was horrible for me. Everyone else loved it. Yeah.
Worries though. No worries, man. You know.
So sorry about last week.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. It's
I put a little bit of effort into the intro. I put so much effort into the song that when it came to the video, I was just like, I'm not doing anything special. And it's just a little thing on repeat.
Which one is it for your movie night?
The intro for the show.
Oh, see, I'm on my iPad and it just goes black. Like I can't.
Oh, you can't hear the song. Have you ever heard it?
Yeah, of course I've heard. The song.
Okay. Yeah, for some reason on some computers and some iPods inside the studio app, you don't get to see it for some reason.
If I'm on the laptop, I hear it, but the problem is my laptop is an older one and it's a Windows 10, and Windows 10 stopped being supported, so it's like a hacking pair. So I can't. It's a brick. I have to brick it.
And it doesn't have the hardware to upgrade to Windows 11?
Yep.
You're like, oh, you mean just the button that you can flip on and off and say it can run Windows 11? There's no hardware. If you don't know that, it's literally just a code in the motherboard somewhere that lets you run Windows 11. There's no hardware difference.
Yep. So it's frustrating.
I hate Windows 11. I hate everything about it. It bricked my Windows 11 bricked this computer.
Yeah, you had to like figure it out.
No, like a year ago, it said, "Hey, you need to upgrade to Windows 11. You can do it." And I'd put it off for like 6 months. I was like, "Fine, eventually I'll do it." It's like, yeah, I upgraded, bricked. It worked for 2 days and then wouldn't even boot, and it was because my computer didn't have the hardware. And I didn't even want to upgrade it. It forced me to upgrade. And so then I reverted it back.
Right.
And now they're like, oh yeah, sorry. Your computer can't use it.
Yeah, and then you have to go into the BIOS and change a little thing, and then you can use it.
I didn't have to do that because I ended up getting a new CPU, so...
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I had to. So, but I mean, it makes sense. My laptop is like 12 years old, so. But it is what it is. It's stupid, but anyway, yeah. No, if it's the same song as it's always been, yeah, I've heard it a lot.
Okay. One more thing about Windows 11. I hate the thing I hate the most about it is that they're trying to look like Apple, and I like Windows because it's not that. Yeah. But the whole UI overload, it's like, why is everything in the middle of the search bar? Put it back where it was, please. Put it to the right.
Yes, yeah, I agree. It's been there for the past 30 years. Keep it that way.
And it's in the middle because that's what Apple does.
Yeah.
Like I hate Apple so much, and now I hate Windows. So
I know it's sad.
It's fine. Bill Gates was a pedophile, so it's all good. Oh, he's not dead. I was thinking of Stephen Hawking. Both, Okay. Anyway, don't diddle.
Okay. Let's go over your fitness, man. It's been 2 weeks. Catch up. You got off the diet and you got back on the diet, and
yeah.
And it's been 2 weeks. Let's see some progress. Has there been progress?
Yes, but there's been progress. The title says I've lost 60 pounds. I've actually lost 62. I'm at 288. Movie night was fun. Yes, it was.
Freaking amazing.
Fabian can't sit Indian style right now because your knee got hurt. Yeah. I can't sit Indian style because that would require me bending over, and my lower back is on fire. Jeez,
I'm assuming that's the deadlifts.
I really pushed it this week, Monday and Wednesday.
Good.
Oh man, I can feel it today. I was like, if I did like 1 or 2 more reps, I would be hurting. Right, like I would have thrown my back out.
You would be hurt. You'd be in pain.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I hope you feel better, man. Yeah.
That's got to feel great, though, man.
Rotators messed up. Sorry. Oh, yeah, there's lots of people in chat. Thanks for joining us on this fitness journey. I hope you guys are getting healthy. And
trying to stab a ground mole. Dude, that's terrible.
Yeah.
That is
terrible.
terrible.
We used to just blow them up. Back when I lived in a place where we had moles in our garden.
When we were on a ranch, we'd shoot them with a 300 blackout, and they would turn into a pink mist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you couldn't even find the leftovers if you did it that. Yeah, 288, and that is the lowest I've ever been. So
for a long time.
Sometimes I bounce up and down for a bit, but this is the bottom.
61.6. Dude, you were 61% done with your goal.
Mm-hmm.
You realize that? You're almost 62% done with your goal.
Yeah, then I can.
You've been doing this for 6 months.
Get fat again.
Yeah, let's not do that.
96 days. Oh, there's actually a month added to that 96 days, but yeah.
You were 96 days in. Dude,
Pretty
that's phenomenal. That's freaking phenomenal. Let's look at your other stats real quick.
40 pounds to go, baby. 40% body fat. Well, 0.5, whatever.
And I'm assuming that's gone down from the past 2 weeks, correct? I mean, I would assume so.
Yeah. Oh, why did it? Yeah, from 41.9%.
41.9. So you've lost 2% body fat, dude. Freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And then let's go to your muscle mass. We don't need skeletal muscle. What's the other muscle mass? Usually it's on that side.
162.
So 162 to where were you?
Oh, sorry, I went back. This is today, 162.
Yeah. 56.
2 weeks ago, we go. I went down. I dropped muscle mass apparently.
Yeah. That's okay. Fat-free mass is good. Your protein mass is your BMR. Scroll up on that a little bit because I'm just looking at everything.
It was 2 weeks ago still.
Yeah. Okay, go back to today then.
Yeah.
288, BMI, body fat, down body fat, good. Your skeletal muscle went up a little bit, good. Your subcutaneous fat gone down. Your visceral fat has gone down.
The body water thing gets me angry because I drink more water than any person I know.
Well, you want your body water actually to be lower, another low one, without being dehydrated. Body water is kind of tricky.
Well, it says green when it's high, so I figured that was the good number and low is bad.
No, you want your body water. You need it to be.
I know it goes down when you're in ketosis, but
Yeah, it goes down in your ketosis, and you don't want your body holding on to a lot of water.
Mm-hmm.
That means the cells are holding on to water, and we need to hydrate. But also, it comes with usually when people have very high salt content in their body, it holds on to water, and that's not necessarily good for your. It's water's. Don't get me wrong. You need to drink a ton of water every day. No matter what you're drinking, you probably need to drink more, and that's just in general, not just for you, but that's just in general. Um, but you don't want your body to hold on to that water.
I pee like 6 times a day.
Oh yeah, yeah, and you should.
And that's not because I'm getting old. Like I've always done that.
And that's how I know that your body's flushing it, because what happens with what the water is doing is when you drink a ton of water, it's going through your kidneys, it's going through your liver, and it's allowing your organs to push out all the toxins and all the poisons that your liver and kidneys filter out.
Yeah.
And so for people who don't know, your liver is one of the only organs that constantly regenerates. A fatty liver is a big problem. Once you can get rid of the fatty liver, a lot of stuff starts to fall into place. But the liver takes out all the toxins from the food you eat, because believe it or not, there's a lot of toxins, especially with what we put in our food, that you have, and it cleans it, and then it puts it to the rest of the organs. So your liver is literally absorbing toxins and poisons and flushing out of your system. And then your kidneys take over and do other stuff with your kidneys, and then it pushes out your urine, pushes out and flushes out the waste that your body doesn't need. So you don't want your body to be holding on to water. You want your water, you want to drink it. Like, let's say you drink 30 ounces of water. An hour later, you should be peeing. Like, that's really what that's how I can, So you're doing good. Great. Okay, keep going down. Your weight, your BMI, that's fine.
Yeah, BMI is under 40 now.
Which is awesome. It's freaking awesome. Your skeletal muscle is a little low. It says it's low. I would like to see, next time you come to visit, I bought a brand new scale.
Yeah.
It's like a medical scale, and we'll throw you on that.
Or
when I come up, I'll bring it. I'll bring it when I come up, or if you ever come down, we'll do it.
Yeah. Oh.
Back.
Yeah, it's on fire. It's on
fire. The visceral fat. That's what we're gonna start hit. Visceral fat is is really bad. Visceral fat is.
Well, that's gone down a lot. So I'm at 20.
Yeah, where were you?
Pounds? Is that 21 pounds? What does 21 mean?
That's your level of visceral fat.
Okay.
It means that's the level of fat that's in between your organs that's choking you out.
Yeah, but what's the units?
I don't know if your thing has units. Usually it's kind of like a BMI rating.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like the BMI rating. It's complicated, but if you go back to when you first started.
This is not when I first started, but when we first started recording. So I had already been going for, a couple weeks.
Right.
This is when I got the scale. I was at 27 visceral fat.
And now you're at 21.
27 fat units. Yeah, 21.
Essentially.
For people to understand, gone down 6.
Your visceral fat is inside the abdominal cavity, packed between the organs. It helps support and stabilize and protect organs, but too much visceral fat increases the risk of cardiovascular diseases and diabetes.
I thought you were just going off the top of your head and looked.
No, I'm
down.
reading.
Oh, you're reading. Okay.
That is a great. That is a great description. Your visceral fat is the fat that's in between your organs. You need it to keep your organs healthy. Too much of it, and you start to get a fatty heart, and you start to get like a fatty liver and fatty intestines, and that's when you start to get really, really, really sick. Let me pull up a picture real quick of a fatty heart.
You had me going. That first sentence, I was like, oh, yeah, Corbin's just talking. And then I looked down, and I was like, wait. You're just reading off the screen. I thought you were smart for a second.
I'm not that smart. Let's see if I can get an. Oh, here we go. This is perfect. See if people can see that. Very good. So obviously the one where you see more muscle, where you see more red, that is a healthy heart. And the yellow is a fatty heart. Visceral fat is the fatty heart that is surrounding your heart, and it's forcing your heart. It's almost choking it. It's
Yeah,
almost like there's a noose around your heart.
Pull up the picture you're looking at.
Yeah, it's almost like there's a noose around your heart. That noose is what gives a lot of people heart problems and health problems, and it's visceral fat. It's too high fat. Your body will. It's very hard to get rid of visceral fat because your visceral fat is long term. The reason why it's yellow and not whitish is because that is long term fat that builds up over a very long period of time, and it's some of the last fat that you will get rid of.
That comment's actually pretty great.
So what is the comment say?
Aren't they both dead?
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, that essentially that explains visceral fat. So the fact that you were at 27 and now you're at 2021, I think, is phenomenal. We need to get that down to 11, which that ultimately will happen when you hit your goal, when you start getting closer. Yeah. Visceral fat is not good. That's yeah. Let's look at your diet. Everything else is good. Your skeletal, your muscle mass is good. You're losing fat. You're keeping water out of your system. It looks like it's flushing. How are you feeling diet wise?
Hungry. I'm getting hungry now. Well, I was cutting it more than I should when I got back from my trip too, because I was like, I want to get this all off. But I've been bad. I haven't been recording any of the numbers.
Oh, okay.
But I'm also like I pretty much eat the same thing every day, and so like I've been measuring, but I need to do better. I haven't recorded since all this month. So.
Okay. And the reason why you lost
also sometimes because like I make like a soup, and I'm like, I don't know how to calculate how much calories is in this, but I know it's a little bit of fat and no carbs.
Right.
And so it's like, what's the point of even recording it? But I get that I still should.
Which is fine. I mean, you know what you're doing. At this point, you've done the diet long enough.
Right.
That you know what you're doing. But again, the reason why you've lost a little bit of muscle mass in these past 2 weeks, as much as your fat, because if you're kind of eating where you're at and you're eating under that 1,000 calorie mark like you did, if you remember when you did that like a month ago, when you were like, let's see how much, you also lost muscle mass. Yeah. Because your muscles you got to stay above that around 1,500 calories. Otherwise, your body will start cannibalizing muscle mass in order to make the muscles work.
Oops. Yeah, and I'm eating more now that I'm regularly going back to the gym, because like when I first got back, let's see, October 27th. Is that the first day? Hold on. Yeah, so I left on my trip after the 3rd. Right. Got back on the 27th. Was really sore. Yeah. Oh, and I was like, I want to get back. I was like, I'm definitely going to take Wednesday off. That was a Monday. I was like, I'll try to get back on Friday. By Friday, I was like, I still can't move. I still can't move. So I took the whole week off. And then the next week I was super busy with family stuff. So I didn't even get back until another week later, November. Right. So like I wasn't even going to the gym. So, but yeah, since the 10th, I've been going now 3 times a week. So, well, for 1 week. Great. I've kept it up, but I'm back into the regular schedule. So yeah, I'm eating more now.
Yeah, eat more. And then this upcoming week is Thanksgiving. Like, where the fudge has time gone?
Do stomachs actually shrink with weight loss? I feel like I've felt not the size, but like I can eat a smaller meal and feel full.
By stomach, but to preface, and maybe he can answer this. By stomach, do you mean like your gut, or do you mean like the actual?
I think he means the actual organ. Yeah.
We'll talk about both. But yeah, if the actual organ, you can actually shrink your stomach. The stomach is one of the most adaptive organs. The organ, okay. Yeah. It's one of the most adaptive organs we have in our bodies. Yes, your stomach will shrink with weight loss. one of the things that like extraordinarily large people, like they go get lap bands, right?
Yeah, it like pinches off the bottom of the stomach, so you start feeling full sooner and you eat less.
Correct. They take a rubber band and they literally put a rubber band around the stomach, and it forces that stomach to get smaller. You can shrink your stomach with your diet. Yes. The reason a lot of people who are very heavy and very big, and Alan, you could probably speak to this.
Oh yeah.
When they're very big, your stomach is really only about double the size of your fist, if not maybe a little smaller than that.
I've eaten way more sushi than that.
Right, and when you eat, it gets big. It's very stretchable. Your stomach is very stretchable, right? And then as it processes food, it shrinks back down. Now, just like anything else, it's like a balloon, right? Like a blow up balloon.
Yeah.
When you blow that balloon up the first time, it's very hard to blow it up, right? But if you keep letting the air out and blow it up and keep letting the air out and blow it up, it becomes extremely easy because the elastic is used to stretching. Your stomach is a lot like that. And when you're used to eating a massive amount of food, and when you weigh, and I'll let you speak to this, Alan, when you weigh 300, 350, 400 pounds, which you weren't there, but 400, my 500-pound life, these people can eat the amount of food that would make a normal person feel completely sick because their stomach can't take that. When you eat too much and you're like, oh, I feel so sick, that's because your stomach is literally stretched to the max. And when you stop eating that much food and your stomach is used to being stretched like that, when you eat, your stomach says, I can hold more. Why aren't you feeding me more food? I can hold more. This is simple. Keep eating. And you don't feel full because your stomach is used to expanding.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to put it like this one. Yeah, this is what professional eaters do. They're able to
they stretch it out
and you can see their stomachs. They have these huge stomachs at the end of a competition because their stomachs are used to holding that much food. Now, when you go on a diet, and this is how you feel, is when you start eating less and less and less, one of the big problems, you feel hungry even though your body's fine.
Right,
you feel hungry because your gut, your stomach says, I can hold more food. Why aren't you filling me up?
Oh, yeah.
And now, maybe you can attest to this. How much can you eat now compared to how much you could eat before? And
because I went to go get sushi like 3 weeks ago. It's an all-you-can-eat place. I definitely got full a lot sooner than I normally do.
Yeah.
After 3 months of dieting.
Yeah. So one of the things you just have to, if you are trying to lose weight, you have to understand you're going to feel hungry. Your body is not hungry. Your overall body is.
But your stomach is telling you,
Your stomach is saying, I can hold more, give me more food. And it takes,
Fabian, get this comment out of my sight, please. Stop tempting me with Snickers. No, the pecan sneakers, sneakers, the pecan Snickers.
Really good.
Best candy on earth. Yeah. And I don't even like regular Snickers.
But yeah, to answer your question, yes, your stomach will shrink. And when you're on a diet, like Alan said, he went to go eat all you can eat sushi and he got full way sooner. Yeah.
He was going to get the band, but couldn't lose the goal.
When you get to that point, you have to lose so much weight. Like this is like my 900-pound life or my 500-pound life, and Dr. No is what they call them or whatever. When you're that big, the complications with your surgery are extensive. Because there's just so much pressure on your heart. And there's also so much, when they cut through the fat, they're cutting through so much blood vessels that you can bleed out. So before you can get a lap band, you have to be under a certain amount of weight in order to get that surgery, in order for a doctor to assume the risk. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your brother-in-law died.
It sucks. That's what I'm trying to not do. So, dude, I will tell you, because my dad had a kidney transplant, and it gave him diabetes. He was never, he was a little chubby, but not like grotesquely overweight, right? He
You're
always
right.
had a dad belly, you know. But the medication, the anti-rejection medication, gave him diabetes, and so that was a struggle for a while. But now he's not on like the regular Ozempic. It's a iteration of it.
There's a few
Dude,
of them, weak OV and stuff
I
like
was
that.
pissed because I went down to help with the house, and he looked skinnier than me, and I was like, "Freaking heck! Like you're using these drugs."
They're
No, I think I think it's great, man. Yeah.
They're amazing.
Also, I was like, it's the stigma behind it because of what Hollywood is doing with Ozempic, where they're taking already healthy people and making them look like circus freaks, and you're like, that plus the buccal fat reduction surgeries where they like suck out the cheek fat, and you're like, you look like an alien now.
Yeah.
But the other thing, no, it's great. It's a fantastic drug. I think I'm so glad it exists.
It's a good drug, but what you have to understand is there are some drawbacks with that drug. Some
there's always going to be a drawback to taking.
Can be serious. Well, one of the things it does is it stops your body from absorbing nutrients.
Yeah,
that's what people need to understand. You can eat 5,000 calories, but the drug will essentially only let you absorb maybe 2,000 of those calories, and so you're going to lose weight. Right. And so you'll feel full, but your body.
I assume you'd have to take like a whole bunch of like vitamin supplements too while you're doing it.
I'm not 100% sure. I haven't done a ton of research on it, but I do know that some of the complications can be quite adverse. Yep. And so for people that really need to lose weight, like you, for example, at 300 pounds, 300 pounds, almost 350. You were 350.
I was 350.
350. At 350, you needed to start losing weight. Like, yes, 100%. But if you have the ability to change your lifestyle and that gumption, that is a much healthier option. It truly is, because it's more natural. But if you can't,
I'm glad I'm doing it like this. And but it would be nice to take a pill and not have to do this and not have my back on fire.
Well, so that's the thing. Yeah, you'll lose.
But also, I want to look good, not just skinny. I would like some muscle on me, please.
Yeah, you'll lose the weight, but you're not going to have the muscle, and that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand.
Once you go off it, it's going to come back if you don't change your lifestyle.
A lot of stuff will come back, and also your muscle is what is going to keep you when you're older healthy. Yeah, and if you don't build it, we're in our mid-30s right now, which is our lives. But when you start getting to your late 40s, especially as a man, your testosterone drops. It's a lot harder to build muscle. Yes, there's testosterone replacement therapy. Yes, I highly suggest any person that's older any male that's older who hasn't looked at testosterone replacement therapy, or at least testosterone boosters, please look into it. It will change your life.
Yeah, I've seen it totally change. People's lives. They're like day and night. They look like a different person.
Yeah, modern medicine is a wonderful thing. Use it.
TRT.
But don't rely on it to make yourself completely better. You have to get health.
I have to worry about the muscle mass specifically too because of my chronic heartburn. I take omeprazole, which is totally safe, except the only drawback is it will give you brittle bones.
And that's where
when you're older, like I'll shatter unless I'm working out. Then that counteracts the,
right.
I've literally seen my bone
mass
weight,
grow.
bone mass. That's the word. Bone mass. Yeah.
Your bone mass will grow, and the funny thing is, when you start losing testosterone in your late 40s, get to 50, brittle bone syndrome is a big problem.
Poor boy. I can't gain weight even if I tried to. I feel so bad for you, Fadion. My goodness. I ate a whole lasagna and I didn't gain a single pound. Poor you.
So Zach, Lindsay's husband, my brother-in-law, we went on a cruise to Alaska a couple of years ago, and he ate like a pig. He ate so much food. He lost 3 pounds at the end of that cruise. I was like, you turd.
No, my metabolism has always been slow. I've been fat since I was a kid. The only time I was skinny is when I served a mission in Mexico and I was walking 80 miles a day.
Yeah.
For 2 years, right? I came back looking skinny.
Me too. Yeah, I came back at like 150.
But yeah, I've always been a little overweight, a little chubby. I was a lot chubby in middle school, freshman, sophomore year. And then I hit a huge growth spurt during the summer, and I came back looking kind of skinny junior year.
Yeah.
I stayed the same weight, but I just stretched it out. So
got taller. Well, anyone that's looking, start working out.
Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande, they look disgusting now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's wrong. It really is. It's not healthy. It's the exact
it's not just wrong. It's not healthy. It's just
you become so skinny and it's unhealthy.
We just watched all the movies. So the Mathematician, I was still pretty chubby because that was my sophomore year. But then junior and senior year, I looked pretty darn good. I looked pretty good. I got hot. That was the summer. I turned pretty.
Anyway, my friend, that's all I got. Keep working out. Keep it up. Next week.
I want to show you why my back's on fire because I haven't increased the weight in like a month and a half because it wasn't consistent, right? Like I missed a couple days, then I was gone for 2 weeks, and that happened a couple times. So I was just happy to just maintain the numbers, but now I'm back into it, and finally, I increased a couple reps, and then Monday, I like every single exercise. I was like, I'm gonna push it real hard and get 2 extra reps in each set. And then tried to maintain that for this week as well, and even filled out some of the so I'm
you're still doing the creatine and the BCAAs, correct?
Yeah, creatine and BCAA.
Perfect.
But yeah, I'm getting close to increasing weight on a lot of these.
So let's look at that. Your deadlift.
Get 'em up.
So you're at 160 pound deadlift, right? Plus bar, I would assume.
205, yeah, with the bar.
205, dude. That's awesome. So you have 245 plates or 250. Or what do you have on each side? 245.
55 and a 25 on each side.
Okay. Dude, that's freaking awesome. Okay.
I really wanted to get these up to 12. I was like, I did 11 and it felt good, but I was still a little sore. And I was like, no, I'm stopping it. I'm good.
I'm glad you're noticing that your body, like, you can notice the difference between hurting and pain. Hurting is this hurts, but I can do it. Pain is stop, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so your incline, it looks like you're kind of ready to go a little higher on the incline then.
Mm-hmm.
Leg press is still looking really good. Your row.
Yeah, I wanted to get these to 14 too, and then started burning at 12, and I'm like, okay. I'll do another week at 12.
Your row, you got to 14 on the last.
Yeah, rep. I also realized I was 10 pounds short on these first 2 reps. I went higher. I went to 14. I was like, oh, I'm feeling good. And I looked down. I was like, oh no, I did the wrong number. And so I did 14 and then waited. And then I did an extra set of 10 because I was pissed off. So that this one doesn't count, but also like it's probably that number. Okay. But the last number was real.
But the day before, the workout before on the 17th, you did 10, 12, 14.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So you're
so
ready,
I knew I was like I can squeeze in a couple more. I wanted to get 14. And I did, 10%. And then looked down. I was like, oh my gosh! Like no wonder I was feeling so good. I was pulling 160.
Up your row by 10%.
Yeah.
Up it by 10. Shoulders. Your shoulders are looking great.
Yeah.
Really? You're doing 100? You're doing, dude, freaking heck yeah. Let's up your.
I was still mad about the rows too, so I was like, I'm going to 15 on this last one.
But 15 on the last one, you're ready to. If the week before you're at 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 15,
Yeah.
you're ready to go up. And the lat pull the same way. If you're at 14, 14, 14, 12, 12, 12, 14, 14, 14, you're ready to go up.
Yeah.
You're ready to go up. So let's up your shoulders. Let's up it by 10%. So try to do 110. Let's up everything by 10%. Then your row, let's up it by 10. So that'll put you at like 180. Technically, it'd be 187. So just go 180. See how you feel.
Yeah.
If you can go 190, great. But between 180 and 190, your shoulders.
Yeah, I was gonna go up on that at least 10 pounds.
Yeah, your shoulders. Let's go up on your shoulders by another 10%.
Lat pull. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one.
Yeah, shoulders. Let's go up to 110 on that one. If you feel good with it, go up to 120.
Yeah.
But let's do 110.
I want to get to 14s across the board on the 70 bar before I go up to the 80, because that's like but that's the end of my exercise, and it's always like a real struggle to get.
Yeah.
I know it's going to hurt like crazy when I go up to the 80, but
dude, you're pushing some serious weight, man. That's all.
Also, I didn't run yesterday because I had to run to the store, and it was 11:45 at night, and I had 15 minutes to go buy milk.
Yeah, you're good, dude. No worries.
But before that, I did 15, and I was gonna do 15 on Monday too, and then after 10 minutes, I started cramping up, and so I stopped.
How is the walk feeling?
It's great. It's great.
How are your ankles? How is your calves? How are your tendons? How does it feel?
They feel fine. Nowhere near as on fire as my back. So
okay.
It's the good hurt,
yeah. The good hurt. Yep, the good hurt. Let's on your keep it at 10 minutes. Keep it at 10 minutes because of time constraints. Up it by go to 12% incline.
Okay.
Go to a 12% incline and push it to maybe like a 3. Instead of a 2.5, go to 3. So do a 12% incline at 3 miles per hour.
All right, that's gonna hurt. Okay.
Let's see how you feel.
Really gonna burn.
Let's see how you feel at that. If you've got to drop it for the first time, drop it. But let's see how you feel at that.
At that much incline, going 3 really, really burns. But I'll do it.
If you need to drop it, go to. How about you do this then? I don't want to kill you at the end of it. Do 10 at 3. Do 10% at 3 then. Let's try that, and we'll see how you feel.
Okay.
Yeah, 10% at 3, and then if you're like, you know what, that's fine. We'll try 11 and whatchamacallit. Shoulders. Let's push your shoulders to, or if you're at lats, if you're doing lats, let's throw your lats to 140. And then if you feel good on that, we can go to 150. Your shoulders, everything by 10%, except your row. I don't know if you might be able to do 180, depending on what it is.
I've moved it to 180.
Yeah, if it might be depending on your machine. I'm pretty sure you could do 180 on it. And then let's see how you feel before we up your curls.
Yeah.
Incline bench, dude, you're crushing it.
So with the incline bench, there's 2 machines right next to each other, and one of them is like way harder to do. And it's a slightly it has like a curved bar, so I like the one that comes out and it feels like I'm just benching a bar. There's another one that curves, so you can grip it like this, and you can also grip it like this, but it's like leaned in. It's like bent forward, so it doesn't feel like a bar. And that's what I did on Monday, and it was so much harder to do. It was really, I don't know, it just felt like different muscles.
Okay, let's see, because we did your rows, we did up your shoulders, and we upped your lat pull. Let's keep the incline bench the same for this next week.
Yeah, I want to get to 14 before, at least on one, before I.
Yeah, let's see how you feel. Leg press, let's keep your leg press the same.
I'm gonna try and push those to 14 reps. Okay. As well.
Okay,
that's the goal.
And then your deadlift, let's obviously keep your deadlift the same.
Yeah. Pushing for 12, probably gonna stop at 11.
Yeah, let's keep your deadlift the same. Let's not up everything. Let's just.
And then these, if I'm upping them, if I get to 8, if I can go over, that would be great. And these I want to be at 14. But
okay, dude, you're killing it. Your workout, how much you're lifting. I mean, I can't begin to tell you how amazing. What you're gonna have to what you're gonna have to do. What you're gonna have to do is maybe not next week, because next week is Thanksgiving. So we'll have to talk about when we want to stream next week.
Mm-hmm.
If we want to stream next week.
Thursday's Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 2025 is gone. Let me know if you want to stream next week. If not, no worries. And then for diet-wise, like we've already talked about it in the past streams, if you want to eat some mashed potatoes in a roll, eat some mashed potatoes in a roll. I'm not don't. Okay.
Thanks, Salty. I feel good. It's been a long, difficult ride.
But you've done it, and you've not only done it, dude. You've frickin' killed it. You have crushed it. One of these streams, maybe the following stream, so maybe not the first stream in December.
Yeah, you want me to take my shirt off again? Is that what?
Yeah, number one, you're gonna have to, and then number two, we should probably go into what you're eating on a daily basis. You can explain, this is what I eat for breakfast. This is what I eat for lunch. This is what I eat for dinner. This is what I have for a snack.
Yeah, I could tell you that right now. I'm pretty boring.
Well, let's do it next week because we're looking at 41. We're getting 41 minutes. But the next stream we do, let's go into that because I think that's really important for anyone who wants to follow your success.
Yeah.
And you can just explain. I'll shut up, and you can explain everything you were doing, and if anyone has questions, I can explain the whys you're doing behind it.
Yeah.
Everything you were doing, and then that way people. This is on YouTube. If anyone wants to learn, if you want to lose 60 pounds in 5 months, people, Alan is your prime example of how to do it, 100%. And anyone who's saying, "Well, I can't. I'm too fat. I'm too big. I'm not healthy," you were fat. You were not healthy, and you can successfully say, "I'm now not fat. I'm overweight, and I'm healthy. I'm getting healthy." So, congrats to you, dude.
That the day we went to the gym together was very painful. I was sore for 2 weeks. So,
and now you're doing double that.
And I was doing 8 reps. Let's see. Yeah, it was 8 and I couldn't even finish the shoulders. So,
yeah, you were at 8. Look at that. 8 reps at 45. And now you're at 80.
I did 5 exercises and that was it.
Yes. And now you weren't walking. You were at 80. Your incline has gone from 25 to 70. Your leg press.
Just after the one time, like I could feel like it was obviously it was like a week and a half before I got home and could go to the gym again, right? It was goodness gracious. It was a week, right?
Yeah.
And this felt really bad too. And then I was sore for a long time because it had been as well. But even just by like the third time I'd gone to the gym, like I could feel, I can actually do this. Like I added curls on the third time just because like I felt like I needed to do another exercise. And then by the 4th time I was going to the gym, I'd already gone up to 10s and 12s on these.
Yeah. Your body was already adapting.
Yeah, like it didn't take long, especially with the creatine, to like feel like I can actually do these things that were like it was literally killing me the first time I went in.
And your recovery is a lot quicker too, because your body is now used to recovery.
Well, yeah, when you do it regularly as well.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, let's next stream. Let's talk about literally what you can even bring down what you eat on a daily basis, like take some pictures or whatever. And let's plan on that next week, and that way people can see what you're eating on a daily basis.
That was almost a week break in between each. So like there's almost a week in between these first. That was going to the gym once a week because I was sore
for a week, and that's how it is when you start working out 100%. So yeah, let's do that next week. Let's talk about your diet. Take pictures of what you eat for lunch, snack, all that jazz.
Yeah,
You eat anything different? Let's just take a picture of it. That way you can throw it on. And then the following stream we do, we'll discuss your workout and why you're doing your workout specifically in this order.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not always in this order.
Well, yeah, just why you're doing those specific, not in the order, but like why you're doing the work lifts that you're doing.
There was an amorphous blob at the gym yesterday who sat on the incline on the leg press for
an hour,
50 minutes live streaming. I don't know if she was taking videos or live streaming, but I've never seen someone who had like the build of the penguin in real life before. And she was also in full makeup, taking videos or live streaming, and just sat on the leg press for 50 minutes. And she did do a couple sets. There was like a 45 on each side. It was bizarre.
Yeah,
she was thirst trapping at the gym, and it wasn't like a good trap. It was a ball with legs.
Yeah.
It was the sad part she could have, if she could do a perfect cannonball at a pool.
And the sad part is she's not burning a lot of calories.
No.
Heart rate is not high. Her heart rate is not pushing. It might be hard, but. And
I don't like, it's not like, I don't judge fatties at the gym because I'm glad they're there. This was different.
Yeah.
Like if you're trying to, like me, I'm a fatty at the gym, right? Like I can't judge. I can judge this one. This was bizarre. This was so weird. And I kept looking over, like, is she still? And so she's probably like, oh, look at this creep. It keeps checking me out. I'm like, no, you're sitting on the machine I need to use for 50 minutes. That's why I keep looking over. Okay. All right. Full makeup, like caked on, like you could wipe. There would be like a.
But I feel bad for that girl. There's a problem there. Now, whether it's emotional, it probably is, and physical, it probably is. I feel bad for that. It is what it is, though. I mean, what can you do? All right, y'all.
At least she was at the gym. I just don't think she was there for gymming.
She's wasting her time. You go to the gym. You go to the gym for a purpose, not to. Yeah, she's wasting her time. But some people waste their time in other ways. So
it's true.
But that's all I got, man.
Some people watch my YouTube channel. So we'll see you next. See you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Still Thursday, or would it be a different day?
No, it'll be Thursday. Yep.
Okay.
It can be Thursday next week. 100%.
On that'll. Oh man, that's December. Shoot. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be just crazy.
It's been fun.
All right, gentlemen.
See you in 2 weeks. Bye.
Peace.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If it's true, please take a minute to subscribe to the channel, and you can join us along for the ride. And if you pay me, I'll try to be more entertaining. So please consider joining Patreon and getting your name in the credits with pride.
I'd buy that for $1.